Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Voices of the Void, where hopefully we get some interesting, spooky stuff happening. Although, whether we actually get any spookies or not. Ah! Everything loading in. It's just so alarming every time. I'm recording this right after the last one. I didn't need to go back to the main menu, I guess. I'm assuming that, like, we can use that? But also, now that I'm realizing it, like, it doesn't say that it has uses. Maybe I've just been carrying around a rusted? Like a decayed husk of a med pack or something. Or maybe I just can't use it because I have full health. I don't know if the game's that put together, but, hello, creepy, terrible bathroom. I hope to clean you. Oh gosh, I gotta clean this room. Alright, we're cleaning. That's the name of the game today. The goal is to pick up trash. So, if this is an area where I'm gonna be eating, which seems reasonable to me. Freaking cockroaches. Disgusting. Get out of here, you stupid nightmare bugs. I would also love to have, like, a trash can here or something, right? So maybe we bring a trash can up from one of the other rooms or something. We need to deal with the terrible hallway, or stairwell, whatever this thing is called. I don't know where all my words are gone. But, yeah. Alright, recap. So last time we went out on a journey. We had to go do our first daily task. We had to go turn on the transformer. I guess I should check the other transformers. Why is there no light in here? Like, that's so bizarre to me. So if we go TR dot, check. We gotta get to 1 and 2. We should prioritize that. Let's do SV dot target. I know that Sierra was also down. It would be nice to get that. It's just, it's not near anything. We'll go to Sierra and then T1, I guess. I'm probably going to have to take, like, an MRE or something with me when I go. I don't know. Are you downloaded? No. Computer's off again. I don't need all these batteries. I appreciate their existence. I don't need them on my person. It is 10:30-ish p.m.-ish. So at midnight we'll get our new daily task. Nice job. 24 points sent to our account. And from the report, we got the extra 75. That's pretty good. Package received. Successfully delivered. 5 points sent to your account balance. So we just got like a free extra $5 or something for that also on top of everything else. Too noisy. The data has too much noise. Can't do much with this information. Yeah, because I don't have a processor. It's just as you're not going to get anything else for a while. Essentials, maybe? I do not know. It's in MISC, right? Sanitary MISC? Mop bucket, huh? Oh, I wonder if a mop would be a better cleaning tool than a sponge, huh? All right, so here's the thing about the garbage bag. We can spend 16 to get a roll, a single item of 12 bags. That's cool. Or we could just have a bunch of loose floating garbage bags that cost 1 each. I'm incredibly cheap. We're absolutely just gonna do this. And the inventory system for this game everywhere is kind of done by like volume. So like a mop would be 25, so that'd be half of the 50 that we could get in one load. So we'll do 50 that way. I mean, like, 50 is not going to be enough. We're going to need more. Ooh, I need a gosh, there's so many different things. Essentials? Man, where is like an item box? There you are. Oh, and its size would be 50 by itself. Alright, well. We'll be back for you. We'll buy just another load of 50 of these. I mean, 100 garbage bags is a lot, but it is not even going to make like a meaningful dent in the amount of garbage we have here. And then it was essentials, right? It's $10, and I think it sells for either 10 or 5. Like we get most or all of our money back on these, so that's fine. Still got $20 to spare. Probably just gonna buy 2 more item boxes. You are downloading at a pretty good rate, so we'll just let you go. The problem with the loose floating garbage bags is that they're going to be a huge pain in the butt to deal with. Oh, you are a heavy box. Also, I don't have anything for, like, breaking you open. I know that these will just, like, self-destruct after a while. Okay, well, all the other ones got thrown on the ground. That's fine. Garbage bags. Let's store all these. Hey, I can just hold the... Oh, I can hold the button down, and then it does everything else, too. That's fun. I'm not planning on using this thing. Yeah, they self-destruct. Not planning on using the vehicle. It doesn't take up like a huge amount of volume, but let's store the keys in here or something. Just because, like, I don't need these. I don't need to have these on my person. I think a bunch of, like, the loose, like, paper and crap we're just gonna try throwing into an item box, maybe? I don't know. That seems like it's gonna be tedious. There are, like, garbage cans, right? Like, we have an open garbage can here that we could just throw stuff into. Oh. Alright, well, that's a pain to deal with, but that is an option. Drone is on its way. I stored all those garbage bags, just... It's a lot. There's a lot of garbage. Garbage is a lot to deal with, but I wanted to just get those out of the way. These ones I'll keep in my inventory. Hello, Mr. Drone. I love watching it shoot up into the air. Sadly, there's no hotkey for, like, take item. That's fine. We'll throw those on the ground. That's fine. Cool. And then we're going to throw all these into the item box when that thing shows up. So if it's unclear what I'm doing... Ah, it scares me every time. Also, I guess we didn't need to, like, grab all those. It would just explode and leave the items on the ground, but whatever. So hit... That's just ambient music, right? I'm gonna say yes. So I gotta hit 1 to pull out the garbage bag, and then I gotta click on a individual trash pile, and then boom, and it drops a new one. But if I hit 1, it just puts me on the 1, 2, or 3 here in this menu, grab, hold, or collect. So I gotta look away, so I'm not targeting anything, and then hit 1 to pull out a new one. There you go. I've shared my pain with the jank of the controls, but that's also just so y'all know why I keep wobbling my head as I'm bagging up trash. I'm just doing this stuff because it's here. If that wasn't apparent. I think that the bags can also like explode and die and stuff too, so that's another concern that we gotta be aware of. I guess I need to be collecting these because I gotta put them in like an actual in the box when that thing shows up. So let's grab all you. I don't know what to do with you. I don't like having you in here. Just so we're all clear on that. Same for you. Y'all just kind of creep me out a little bit. Like, why are there just a bunch of mannequins here? Like, who keeps a bunch of mannequins floating around? I guess I don't actually need that, so we're just gonna drag you over here. So you are for selling. Nope, you're the wrong one. I already did the wrong one. It's these ones, right? These ones that are full. These are the full-looking ones. Yes. Okay. Cool. We'll deal with like the loose floating trash and stuff later. I want to get the hallway. Ugh. Just we need to clean everything. There's so much garbage. Getting this room cleaned up first is kind of my highest priority because this is where we do our job. We are going to spend a lot of freaking time in here. So I want this room to be clean. The server room would also be kind of nice to get cleaned up. Just for like the same sort of reason, right? Like we're here, we're doing our jobs, we're going in and out of these rooms pretty often. .6. I mean, we could get a little closer on the frequency, but is it worth it? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Let's just do that. I think that's our midnight drone that just showed up. It's weird that it's so, like, variable. I have not seen that before, so that's weird to me. Yeah, I think our midnight drone just showed up, and it was just queued because of all the other crap that we ordered. So 2 signals of level 0. And then, check Delta Whiskey and Kilo. So we use you. You're going to be a report. We will tear you off. We will leave you there for now, because I'm not going out to deal with that right now. We got garbage to deal with. I guess I want to get the hallways cleaned up as well. Getting the bedroom cleaned up would be really nice, but we're like a third of our volume here. Like, we can take so many of these. I do wish I could just do like all of these all at once or something, but whatever. There we go. That's fine. This was our daily ration, and right. I did not mean to toss you so hard. Whoops. Okay. So we can, like, get this stuff started at least. Drop you there. He wants 2 level 0 drives, which we already happen to have, so that's nice. And we gotta do the report, so we'll get around to that eventually. Taking a while to download. Oh, because one of our... We know that one of the satellite dishes is out. And we have a bunch of these to recalibrate. 7, 6, 13. 0 minus 9 is 9. 6 and 5 is 11. 7 and 2 is 9. 5 minus 3 is 2. Yes, saying it out loud helps me. It sure would be embarrassing if I screwed up basic addition and subtraction on a YouTube video. Recorded it for all posterity. 6, 5, 1, 5... 8 minus 4 is 4. The ones that are just like normal math, where it's like a big number minus a small number, like that, those are the ones that trip me up the most. Weirdly enough. Cool. I'll come back and bag up your garbage in a bit. Man, the thunder and lightning is wild. It has started in between the last video ending and me starting the recording of this new video. It has started, like, pouring rain quite a bit here where I live, like, IRL. No thunder and lightning for me, though. Just so much garbage. Yeah, alright, so I'm realizing that getting the storm filter would be, like, real good. I'm assuming it gets rid of, like, the random wobbles from... You were on that. That's kind of funny. What is on top of you? I assume it's just garbage, because everything is garbage, but... I don't know. Okay, Firefly startled me. Yeah, I'm assuming the storm filter would help with the random wobble that we're getting from the storm, but I don't know for sure. Okay, I mean, that's almost all of our garbage bags. Which is, like, not quite filling this up. I'd rather, because... let's do it like this. Because we do have to like get an item box and fill it up and resell it and stuff, I'd rather get as much as we possibly could in there. I don't know if that's reasonable. Man, I feel so much better about this without the giant piles of garbage already. Like, that just feels pretty good. So let's go ahead and collect our paper sheet. This window has gotten so filthy already. I'm kind of blown away. It's 2 a.m. I don't really want to go outside at 2 a.m. We gotta, like, run to the Transformers and stuff, too. Which I don't want to do. We have so much garbage. We could take the drive box downstairs. Why not? We'll put you over there. You are excruciatingly slow, and I'm blaming the storm for that. Because look how uncalibrated these are. Ugh. This is definitely not a thing that I've seen before in the game, so it's kind of interesting to me that we're having all these troubles. I mean, we could just buy like 30 more garbage bags. We could also just sell this with 100 bags of garbage in it. Like, it's not the end of the world. You know what? Change of plans. Okay, never mind. You are too large. I cannot just grab you. I mean, rubber trash, I think we can turn into, like, rubber scrap. I mean, all of this I think we can turn into, like, scrap. So maybe I don't want to sell it. I'm having second thoughts now. I actually don't know if we can turn, like, all of it into scrap. I don't know. Well, I did not mean to grab the car keys. Grab that. And I'll just kind of, like, leave you there. Oh, is this like a drive eraser? A drive listen to machine? I don't know what your purpose is. don't think there's anything else in there. That's just soap. Alright, I have finished second guessing myself. You guys are creepy. We're gonna have to like break these boxes open at some point too. Alright. I am just gonna sell you. Oh, that lightning. You're very creepy, but I don't know what to do with you. Probably put you outside is the answer. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Just doing all this weird, random reorganization in the middle of the night. You know, as you do. I just kind of like don't want you here. You don't really have anything in you right now, so. These are kind of fun to just launch, but. Alright. Get those out there for now. We'll get money when that gets sold, and then we can just buy more garbage bags and another item box, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm just gonna throw as much trash as I can up onto this, and then we'll see like what it lets me combine. So electronic scrap, I'm just gonna like put you over here for now. I'm assuming that the scrap is gonna have use. Metal scrap. I don't know what the use is going to be, but I'm assuming that there's a purpose to letting me craft this stuff. And if not, then at least we have less stuff. Like, we just turned 4 items or 6 items or whatever into 1, so at least we're a little bit better off in that sense. Just literally just like less garbage laying around to deal with. Cool. That is not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but close enough. Just tried to dump it out and just sent everything everywhere. We could probably put like our electronic scrap and stuff in the basket instead, but I also don't know if we can turn scrap into like a better thing. I think we just broke a beer bottle. That's alright. Paper scraps, metal scrap, electronic scrap. I could make a gas can. I could make a drive plus? Recipes. 1 metal and 1 electronic scrap, and we can make a drive. No blueprint required. No reverse craft. I've never looked at our recipe window before. Electronic scrap. We can make a notepad. That's cool. Oh, hey, 234 bucks. Like we just got 200 bucks for 10. Nope, not 10. 10 times 10. 100 bags of trash. We got 200 bucks. So we spent 100 to make 200. That's not bad. Minus the item box. I guess we didn't get that back. Paper scraps into a notepad. Oh, 4 drives into 1 electronic scrap. Oh, so I think I did that on accident. Well, and I hear like all the glass banging around and stuff. We should go order more. So then I guess I'm assuming you'll like despawn or go away or something. Unless I stepped on it and just hurt my foot. I don't know what just happened. I got made a whole bunch of drives, and then I turned the drives into electronic scrap, which is kind of a bummer. We got to get rid of the... Alright, so a lot of this stuff just seems to be like garbage. We got to just like get rid of the actual like garbage. The electronic scrap is cool. The fact that we just made a notebook is really cool. I didn't know we could do that. Rubber trash. This is the, like the crafting notebook, so I will put you, like, under here, I guess. It was bugging me that it was just standing up like that. You're still going? We're out of whack, I think, from the storm. That's just gonna have to be good enough. 99s across the board. That's fine. I'm probably gonna, like, sleep. I don't know if we can, like, turn wood stuff into stuff. Maybe on the floor there. Like, into wood chunks, wood planks, paper, something. I don't know. Let's just buy, like, a lot more... If I buy more garbage bags, we're gonna have to pull them in. A package received for 200 bucks. Sweet. I will just order another one of those. We will buy more garbage bags later. 9 and 7 would be a 6. 0 minus 1 is 1. 7 and 8 is 15. 4 minus 1 is 3. 9 plus 2 is 11. 2, 9, 8, 7. 1 and 1 is 2. Yay, we did it. Clean up this room. this place is just so much cleaner. It feels pretty good. We'll go do our, we'll go sleep, and then we'll do our daily task. Nice. We can kind of just leave that stuff there for now. Let's plan our attack. Plan our route. I have not even like looked where we need to go. Delta Whiskey Kilo. Delta and Whiskey again, huh? So we could go Kilo to Transformer 2. Whiskey to T1 to Delta. Because we gotta hit both of those, right? Like, they're both kind of bad. TR. Check. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice to get, like, some of these upgrades. At least, like, the little starting bits or something. You roach eater. Eat 1,000 roaches. I've eaten 4. That's disgusting. Download speed would be nice. Server stability would be kind of nice. The transformer stability, I think, would be the best. Breaker components time? I don't know what the hell that means. I will at least get the next level of that. Ping cooldown would be nice. Let's save 100. Let's keep 100, so we'll buy 2 more rounds of garbage bags. Or we could do 3 rounds. We'll stay above 150. So we got like 39 that we can spend. I kind of just want to get the next unit of that, but what was in here? Automatic polarity is $80. That's a lot. Like, honestly, transformer stability would be the best to have. Is there anything for only 10? Detector sensitivity? This, I think, is the thing that we move around. So moving around a little quicker would be kind of nice. The sensor speed. Yeah, I'll do 1 success rate and 1 sensor speed. That seems pretty good. That's a lot of upgrades. There's a lot of tiny little baby upgrades. You're doing your own thing for a while. Okay. I did not set my Delta Whiskey Kilo. Where were we going to go first? Kilo. Kilo to 2. SV.target. Kilo. Going to like Sierra to get that back online would also be kind of nice, but I'm just not going to do that. We'll grab our. Tell you what, since we're leaving, we don't need it. Dang it. We don't need to leave all the lights on everywhere, you know. I think I do need to sleep though. This is filthy. And we're probably going to need to eat. So let's grab. We'll eat the chocolate bar. You closed? You seem closed. 7 a.m. Alright. Let's get some sleep. As soon as we wake up, we're gonna go get some server hash codes and restart some transformers. That'll be very nice. What just said where? The hell was that? I will take the stick. I feel mildly safer having a stick with me. Is this light on? It is. It was. It is no longer. All in all, feeling pretty good about the stuff. This can just go up here as well. You can come inside. We have 2 whole things to fill with garbage and to sell. Once we get our trash bags. Kilo, Lima, Mike, and Bravo, and ... They're all this way. I assume that's just physics. It's kind of startled me, but whatever. Game just seems to do stuff like that from time to time, you know? I didn't bring any, like, backup food. So we just gotta hope that we don't get too hungry out here. Or that we, like, find some MREs, like when we go to the Transformer or something, which might just happen. Okay, so... Delta Whiskey Kilo. I think this is Kilo? Yes. So you're gonna be SV dot. Hash. And then we do one of these, we can see the whole thing. So you're 106 FAE F77E. Then we're gonna go to whiskey because whiskey was the closest, I believe. But we're gonna detour and go to the Transformer real quick. So let's do SV dot target whiskey. Probably should have, like, pinged the servers to see if they're all up. But I don't really care that much. And then we're just going to follow the power lines, because this will take us to the Transformer. Which we know is relatively close to where we're at. And also, like, physics. These power cables are jump roping. Don't know why. Just what they're doing. I also have my stick in case we need to smack something. I do actually, like, need to follow these power lines because we're not targeting the Transformer, so it's just right there. Never mind. Never mind, we're fine. Even I can probably avoid getting lost at this juncture. Just another log pile out there. I assume those are just, like, decorative. Like, hello, this world is lived in. These trees were chopped down to make space for things here. A thing that I was thinking, I don't know if we have any of these back at the base, but it might be nice to, like, grab, like, an actual garbage can or something and take it back. Those were kind of what I was thinking of. For trash. Trash bins. Okay. More gas cans. Rubber trash. Glass trash. Metal chunk. Glasses. Just a lot of pairs of glasses. Oh jeez, I'm stuck. There we go. Lots of scraps. I don't think I care. Gosh, there's so much garbage. I'm never going to come get that. That looks like spilled oil. Yeah, spilled oil. I was trying to like jump up there. That's just like scraps. I don't know if I care about the scraps. Screwdriver. Oh, hey, you're a workbench. I had no idea. That's kind of cool. Nothing edible, which is kind of a bummer. The question now, though, is do we want to, like, try to take one of these with us where we go? Because the neat thing about, like, these trash bins is, like... You can just throw stuff away in them. It'll make, like, cleaning up our base so much easier. I don't know... Oh, I think it's... Nope, never mind. Yeah, they have a volume. Okay, so they do have, like, a limit, but... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and I dropped my stick, didn't I? Did it fall when I slipped? Or did I, like, throw it away or something? It fell out of my hands when I slipped. That's cool. You're empty. I can't see if there's anything else over there. I don't think so. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. You're at 100? You are now. Making those, like, not decay as quickly would be very nice. Oh, hello. It's, like, bloody and disgusting. Huh. We can turn the sink on as well. Did that come from the vent? I don't know what to think about that. I also don't know what to think about the porta potty, like, door that got exploded off or something. I don't know what's going on there. It's just a little creepy. A little creepy, a little weird. I probably shouldn't be jumping as I run downhill. Let's not do that. Okay. So we are, what, like southwestish? And we need to go southeastish? Where are we ending up? We're ending up at, like, Foxtrot? No, Delta. I think Delta might be near North, which might be where... North was where Sierra was. I'm saying North in the sense that North is up on the map. I don't know if that's, like, actual North. Top of the map. Also, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way again, I guess I should say. We already came out here to Whiskey yesterday. Have I mentioned yet that I would love to have a portable map? And have I mentioned yet that it still won't help me? Okay. So there was like a bench up there that got yeeted. Maybe during the thunderstorm that we just had or something? I don't know. So you're gonna be SV dot hash whiskey. So you are 22F55076D2. Cool. And then, Transformers are mostly good, but 3's already down again. Jeez. So let's do sv.target tr_1. We're gonna have to go deal with 3 again real quick as well. I mean, I don't know what that shape is, but I kind of want to go see like what's up there. I don't know if there's anything interesting or if they're just like little environmental decorative areas. But we're here, may as well go check it out. I am increasingly wishing that I had grabbed like an MRE or something before we came out. Huh. Recycling bin that also got thrown. Okay, cool. Just like a bunch of garbage and a very creepy, like, satanic goat statue. William the Protector, and may the hungry be fed, may the weak be defended, and my enemies shall perish. In memory of the Great One, the one who protects us. We protect... Yeah, okay. Don't like that. We're getting some creepy ambient noise. Which I also don't like. I mean, I do, but I don't. Warning, restricted area entry forbidden beyond this notice. Oh, oh. What the hell's over here? Okay, well there's like end of the world fence. This is 100% fenced off. I mean, there's like stuff in there. How the hell do I get in there? Where do you go? How did I not see any of this stuff when we were here yesterday? Yeah, you're just more like edge of the map, right? But I mean, it looked like there was a way to get, or not, didn't look like there was a way to get in there, but it looked like there was stuff in there. So I wonder if those fences are maybe not actually end of the world. If they're not actually like the edge of the map. Huh. The deer sign was interesting. But it's just like out in the middle of the forest. It seems like a bizarre place for a sign. Papa. Oh, hey. Found it. Where the hell does that go? What's over there? So like a building? Like, what's right there on the other side of those trees? Where the hell are we? This is crazy. There's so much stuff. Another porta potty. Not in great shape. Better shape than the last one. No bloody meat blobs. That's probably a plus. Okay, there have been gas cans in a bunch of these. So whenever we decide that we need more gas cans. And just like a lot of garbage. Oh, you got a toolbox as well. Interesting. Wrench, screwdriver. I will take some drives. You're an MRE. You know, stick, you were fun. But I like having a hammer a little bit better. Wrench. Gas welder? What the heck? Is this the one that has a... No, this one doesn't have a terminal. Maybe I was hallucinating and they don't actually have terminals in any of these. And I say maybe, we've been to all three of them now and none of them have terminals. Okay, cigarettes. Small pots for like potted plants. From the ground, like an undead, it was chasing me all the way up to the booth. Tried to lock. Bones, glowing eye, making weird, ungodly sounds. Hammer, this thing does not care. That bite felt like a hydraulic press kicked its leg. And they keep the money. This is a cursed place. No wonder they drop less and less people. The fence, I do not care if they shoot me from these towers. The forest is dense enough. Someone was having a great time here. Pour gasoline in an empty bottle. 2 pieces of paper. Craft. Enough damage. Collapsed into pieces. More this night they keep. Gasoline in an empty bottle. 2 pieces of paper. That sounds an awful lot like a Molotov cocktail. Do I need toilet paper? Is that like a resource that's going to go down or anything? What the hell did I just pick up? What is that? A pillow. This is my equipment, by the way. We have glasses, our flashlight, the compass, and now I have a tinfoil hat. Fossil gib? Huh. I don't know what to make of any of this. What angle did we approach from? Oh, that's Victor out there. I don't feel like I ran past any of this stuff. What was our angle of approach? It had to have been... Yeah, okay. So that's what I was seeing. I just didn't look up and see, like, the top of the satellite dish. Okay. Where were we going next? Ah, well, that's a radiation symbol, so we're not going to go that way. That seems bad. We also saw that we could, like, buy the blueprints for a Geiger counter or something, so... And a hazmat suit. I forgot about that. What the hell is this? What are you? Oh, sorry that I keep, like, sniffling and snorting. My sinuses are all worked up. It's allergy season here. Okay, well, there's a creepy goat head. There's, like, a deer head on the floor. Like it's fallen off the wall. Like an old bloody TV. That's cool. Hammer sure is not doing anything meaningful here. Which is just kind of telling me that it's not actually like a... intended to be like a weapon or anything. Alright, well... That's weird. I don't know why there's like a weird cabin out here. What the hell's like that goat head? Like the goat statue that we saw earlier? The goat protector? I don't know. I also just grabbed like a whole bunch of garbage. We're going to Delta. Echo. In theory, Delta and Echo would be like next to each other. Good job, me. Where'd my hammer go? Okay, Delta's gonna be on the other side. That's alright, we can do that. I'm also realizing that I'm getting a little hungry. Let's eat that MRE. Let's eat most of that MRE. SV.target. Nope. Delta. Alright, we're at Foxtrot. There was an arrow pointing towards Echo. We could just keep going in that direction to find Delta, I'm sure, but I feel a little bit better having it on my my targeting list. Uniform Pop of Victor. Oh, okay. It's not you. It's gonna be that one, right? Almost certainly. Alright, well, this has been a busy day. I kind of feel like we need to swing back around and hit the other Transformer again, because Transformer 3 was burning down pretty quick. Let's do this. Let's do sv.hash. We're at the correct server, right? Yes. Yes. Compass is pointing towards you. Delta. 03156131117. I like when they're all numbers because I can just do that with my right hand on the number pad. That's very nice. Okay, so let's do tr.check. So let's do sv.target tr_3. Let's do sv.ping. Quebec and Romeo and Tango and Sierra. Oh my gosh. And Bravo and Hotel. Okay, no wonder our freaking download is taking forever. Like half of our servers are down. Oh, wow. Alright, well tomorrow, hopefully we don't have to deal with all the Transformers and we can just go like reset every server. I need to buy the server reliability upgrade. I feel like in the, like, you know, 2 days of this or whatever that I've played previously, 2.5 days, something like that, 2 days, however long it was, I had a single satellite server go down. So I don't know if it's just, like, completely random and I'm having bad luck right now, or if, because my other attempts at playing this were on a previous... Oh yeah, we could just follow the thing. My other attempts at playing this were on a previous build of the game, the previous stable version. I don't know if it has changed so that they go down a little bit quicker at the start, or it's probably just bad random luck. Stick. I gotta not run downhill. I have not learned that lesson, I guess, would be the rest of that sentence. Since I'm still just running downhill. Like a lunatic, like a child. I mean, like, we just kind of ragdoll and I'll throw my hammer. We don't actually take damage. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Okay. I do know that in addition to like the actual upgrades that we've been that I just barely started purchasing. Can I break these? It's making particle effects like I could be breaking it, or like it could be broken. Hey! It just takes like an hour and a half because I'm using a hammer like an idiot. I mean, we could already just go in there, so it's not necessary to do this, but it is kind of fun. Make it easier to get in there. Safety begins here. This planet has worked smiley face days without an OSHA recordable injury. Yikes, that's some corporate nonsense. Accidents are avoidable, I assume that's supposed to say, or trying to say. You just have so much freaking garbage everywhere. Yeah, I don't like that. Huh. Alright, and this was the gross medical one. Right. We could just take this back, like it's not that big of a deal. I do think the sorry we're out of order sign is kind of funny. That would be kind of fun to take back and do something with, but we'll do we'll do this. There we go. It'd be nice to clean up all this garbage if for no other reason than like to get around, but also I wonder if there's like stuff under there. I don't know. Well, cool. We did it. I guess I want one of these to point me home because I don't know where I'm at. And I'm an idiot. I just remembered what we were doing out here. I could just follow the power lines, like I was talking about earlier. Okay. We'll go back and then probably just call it quits for the video. Sleep and sort of figure out what the plan's going to be for the next in-game day or two. I mean, I don't even need to sleep. I'll just tell you it's going to be like the same. It's more the same. We're going to buy 150 garbage bags. We're going to try to clean up around the base as much as we can. Run around with the sponge and just clean stuff. We're going to sell all that crap. Tomorrow we're going to have to run out and do stuff. Oh, that reminds me. In addition to like the actual upgrades. There we go. That's where I was going. I know that you can get like a little helper. I know about the existence of Kerfer. I have seen a Kerfer. So if you are familiar with this game, you'll know what that means. And if you are not familiar with the game, then you are in for a treat. I have not actually made one or had one myself or anything, but it was talked about and shown briefly on some of the streams that I've watched. I've lost track of my power lines, but I know that the base is just like down. Oh yeah, there's the radio tower. The other thing we can use to help find the way home. Alright, well, you want me to go this way. Oh yeah, I guess there's a bridge right there. This is fine. Yeah, so a Kerfer would be nice. We're going to need lots of points for that, so it's just going to take time, several days. I think Kerfer could, like, run around and, he's just like a little robot friend. I think he'll run around and go, like, fix servers that are busted and stuff, so I don't have to do it myself. So, like, that'd be kind of cool. You're still creepy. Okay. Nothing new on the radar. That seems good. You're never gonna download because everything's all bad. I need to deal with my inventory, so let's like... Cool. Let's do it like that, so that when I drop you, yeah, you fall in. Perfect. We'll keep the coffee. I have no use for a lighter. I don't know. Oh, it's gone forever now. I did not actually mean to swap out my battery, but you know what? It's happened. Okay, we'll move you forward a little bit. Batteries, we'll just go. Okay, we have swapped you back. There we go. That problem has been solved. Plastic trash, how dare you. Hiding back there in the corner. I mean, we're probably going to want the fuel to make Molotovs if we're concerned by the thing. I don't know that I am. I don't even know, like, what the thing was to be concerned with. Cool, thanks, game. Put the lighter there. That's just a bunch of random small stuff. I have a... Oh, the report. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we can get you sent out. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a grab that. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a signal tomorrow because, or like I don't think we're gonna be able to turn in any drives tomorrow for tomorrow's task because all of our dishes are down. And I need to go fix those. And this one has been downloading for, like, forever. More than a day. Alright. You can go... You'll just stay up and you're fine for now. We'll get a bunch of money, which would be nice. Also doesn't matter, like, in the most immediate sense. Although maybe, like, fixing some of this stuff, like, getting some upgrades would be nice, but, I don't know. We need to buy 1 million frickin' garbage bags. I guess the other advantage to getting a roll of garbage bags is that I could buy, like, you know, 10 of those, and it would be 160, or it'd be 120 garbage bags that only take up 10 different slots, you know? Whatever. We'll do it this way because this is just how I am. will absolutely save the 4 points per order. All right, let's do one more. Okay. Sure. Machines. Yeah, so there's Kerfer stuff. 500 bucks for a Kerfer. Kerfer is a robot helper. Follows you around. Makes you company. That's a weird phrasing, but sure. Can fix satellite servers. Yeah, there's a red, pink, and a blue. Remote drone with the camera, huh? The wood chipper can just chip things for us. So Kerfer is horrifically expensive, but would be kind of nice to have to go fix some of that stuff. Let's just throw a bunch of trash up here. 3 was trash. 5 was trash. We could make a plastic scrap. So that's something. So we have a metal scrap. I squandered our other metal scraps, but that's alright. Only one of these needs to be filled and sold, and it'll probably take close to, if not more than, our full 150 garbage bags, so that's fine. We have a nice comfy pillow. I'm gonna go put this on our bed. We stole it from some guy's desk where they were, like, raving and ranting about the terribleness of zombies attacking, question mark. So that's cool. Oh, look at, we already have a pillow and another pillow. You know what? I'm a 2 pillow on the bed sort of guy. Perfect. We'll also do this. Just a little extra stamina to see me through. We'll end by sleeping, but I want to try and get through the day first. I don't know that I need like an actual notepad up here. Smush you up against the wall. Help. I didn't mean to grab that. Oh, you're right there. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Well, it's like straight now. That's good. We gotta clean. Everything's a mess. We gotta clean. I will also finish off that MRE. Also, a thing that was kind of at the back of my mind, I'm recording these first handful of videos all together. I probably should have said this in the first one, but I didn't, so I get to say it now. I don't want spoilers, I don't want backseating, I don't want anyone telling me what to do or how to play, I don't care about optimizing, I don't care about min-maxing or perfect, or hey, here's how to avoid like a death or anything like that. If there's like weird game-breaking bugs or anything that it looks like I'm on course for and you can stop me, then like maybe that's okay, but by and large, as I just am here to play and have fun and experience this weird little world and see how things go. So I don't really want any like tips or anything, you know? I want to play through the game and figure it out on my own. So, yeah, should have said that earlier, but better late than never, right? What the hell is that? Is that like all the satellite dishes rotating? Like, what just happened? Yes, what are they all pointing at? That feels good, at least, that those are all fully powered. What the hell are you guys doing? Like, what is going on here? Why are they so, like, randomized? That's the thing that I don't like. Why are we at 0% downloaded? It undownloaded it? Or are we just pointing at something new for some reason? I'm so confused. What is going on with this planet? Okay. That's pretty good. Why? Like, what? I'm very confused about whatever's going on here. I don't like it. We're also, like, getting real sleepy, so I need to just go to bed very soon. The radio tower's offline. That's part of what just happened. I don't know if that's what all the noise was, but alright, you're gonna be all the stuff that we're gonna sell here. These are the full ones? I think so. Good grief, this game. Did I lock this? I did. There we go. Just toss these things in here. I really need to sleep. I'm keeping an eye on that. We'll go do that here. We will, I mean, I don't think I need the hammer. Like, it's fun to carry it around, but doesn't actually seem to be meaningful in any way. Well, we gotta go through and, like, pick up a bunch of garbage and stuff, right? Like, we're slowly getting there. I haven't even touched the stairwell. I want to do probably, like, just this upper hallway first, and then we'll tackle the living room area, which is what I'm calling this, my living quarters. just like so much of this just needs to be tossed. I might just need to like go grab a garbage can or something that we can just like yeet a bunch of this stuff into, just so that we don't have to deal with it like this. I don't know why that doesn't close sometimes, but it is what it is. Alright, cool, we did it. Phew, made it through another day. The drone is down. I need to go fix that. We got like $100 for sending off our thing, so that's good. Our daily tasks, that is. Yeah, so tomorrow, we'll, hopefully, we're gonna take a break after recording this one for a bit, so hopefully I remember, but, we gotta go fix the drone, and then we are gonna have to go just reactivate as many of those satellite dishes as we can. I'm gonna have to like physically me, the human, playing the video game. I'm gonna have to like write down a list of where we need to go so I can plot a route from one to the next that is relatively efficient. And then we'll tackle that. We just lost power. Well, that's terrifying. We're gonna save and quit here because I am a terrified, scaredy cat. Cool. Oh boy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh geez. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with this.